What's up, Conroe High, and happy Valentine's Day. I'm Nate. Welcome to Cooking with Culinary, KTIG's special cooking show. Today we have Chef Javier Nava, our guest chef from Culinary, here to share with us a quick and simple recipe to make your Valentine a little bit better. This week he will be making Rice Krispie treats, so stay tuned for today's edition of Cooking with Culinary. So today, Javier is going to be showing us how to make this awesome recipe. Could you start by explaining to us what we're going to be making today?
Yes, so as you said earlier, we're making Rice Krispies, so we're just going to need 10 ounces of marshmallows, 3 tablespoons of butter, and your off-brand cereal.
Very nice. I know all about that off-brand cereal, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Mom went to go get Cheerios, and she was like, no, we got Heck-No's at home. It's like, no, Mom, that's not the real thing.
So you're gonna need to turn on your oven or burner, which one you ever had. And first of all, you gotta turn it on and get it warm because you can't cook anything if it's cold.
Obviously.
So while we're waiting for that to get warm, we're gonna start scooping out our butter. So the tablespoons right here.
How much butter are we using?
We're gonna need 3 tablespoons of butter.
3 tablespoons. Oh.
When you're doing butter in a tablespoon like this, always have it compacted. It's more easier.
That's some good butter.
I mean, if you want, man, you can have some. Right now, we're just waiting for this to melt. It's gonna take a while, like always.
Well, what's your favorite cereal, actually?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Man, culture right here.
Yes. So our butter is already melted, so we just pour our marshmallows here. When you're cooking the marshmallows or waiting them to melt, try to cover the marshmallows as much butter as you can, because if you do not cover them with butter or do not put butter on them, it's gonna stick to the walls and it's a really big hassle to take it out.
I'm guessing it's really hard to clean too. Like,
it's a mess.
Yeah.
So we're just trying to move it around. Okay. We're gonna let that sit for a bit, let it get warm. For now, we can take. We're just gonna open them. Just open them to get them ready once we start pouring them in.
Okay. So are we gonna use this whole bag?
Oh, heavens no.
Heavens no.
Heavens no.
Yes, man.
That would be too much cereal on it. So once I'm done with the marshmallows, once they're melted and everything, you slowly pour the cereal in. Are you one of those people that like to lick the spoon out of cookie dough or anything like that?
I don't cook, so I mean maybe.
You don't cook?
Do you? No. Oh no. I can barely make mac and cheese, dude. I am. That's not exactly my forte. See, our cameraman over here wanted some extra marshmallows, but he wants to rob the meal of their proper amount of marshmallows.
I mean, more Rice Krispies for us.
Yeah, exactly. Trying to steal our marshmallows? Oh, there's some over there. Can you just give me the bag? Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, let's go.
That would have been a mess.
Good stuff, man.
Most likely, the marshmallows, this thing is the longest step.
Yeah. So we're just gonna sit here. How long do you think it'll take to cook?
If I have to guess, about 5 to 10 minutes, depending on how high you have your thing.
Okay.
See, like mine is almost already melted, just a little bit more.
I'm gonna eat it. Well, this is looking great. Make sure to stay tuned to see what is next right after this quick break.
I'm gonna take attendance real quick. Chris.
Here.
John. John is
Here.
next morning.
Chris.
Here.
John.
Here.
4 to 6 days later.
Chris. Here. John.
Here.
Jonas.
So next up, Javier is going to be showing us how to make the rest of the Rice Krispies. Let's jump right in.
So you're gonna like to spray your bowl with some vegetable oil, like that it doesn't get stuck to the bowl. It's more easier like that. Just slowly pour it in there.
Do you shove it all in there?
Yep. It's more easier to mix it in.
So is, after this, is that when we're gonna put the cereal stuff in?
Yes, sir. See, I have a cobweb up here because I didn't put my vegetable oil in there. Okay. So like I said earlier, you just want a slow consistency. Just
Okay.
that. Just mix it around.
So how many Rice Krispies are we gonna add in? Like a little bit more, or is that?
Oh, we're gonna need way more for this.
Okay. Marshmallow?
I'm good.
Okay.
So for this, you're gonna need like a really both hand or something because it is a hassle to mix this around. The reason why it's such a hassle to move around is because
Yeah, it looks pretty.
the marshmallows are getting hard again because I just melted them, and since they're not in heat no more, they're starting to harden. And so it gets really tiring at some point. See, mix.
So how do we know when the consistency to marshmallow and Rice Krispie is perfect? How do we know? What's the moment?
So as you can see, it's already somewhat looking like a Rice Krispie, but we're gonna need to add a little bit more cereal. So when it's good, it's most likely good when the cereal covers most of the marshmallow, or where the marshmallow can barely be noticed.
Really? Okay.
Yes.
So is it true that the #1 rule in the kitchen is to never touch your hair or your face? Because like I've heard that that's like an awful thing to do. Just like when you're in the kitchen, you know.
It is a very important thing to not do that.
Yeah. No, I totally agree, dude.
The reason is because that's called cross-contamination, and since you don't know where your hair and your body has been, it could like so.
Whoa.
It's always important to cut your chocolate since it's more easier to melt it.
It's better to cut the chocolate than check the cheese, my friend. You gotta. Whoa. Can I try one of these?
Of course.
Tastes like chicken. So what's the next step after we chop all these chocolates?
So the next step is that we're gonna get this pot filled with water and do a double boiler method. Double boiler method is more easier to use and control
Okay.
when melting chocolate, since if you just put the chocolate just in there, the chocolate is just gonna burn. And obviously you don't want the chocolate to burn.
Obviously.
So we just chop. We're just gonna wait that to the boil. Put it on high, and yeah, that's about it for now.
So while we're getting our double boiler going, we are going to take one more quick break to see what is going on here at CHS. Make sure to stay tuned to see us taste the finished product. Are you interested in being a Conroe cheerleader or mascot? There will be a mandatory tryout meetings for both athlete and guardian to attend. Meetings will be February 22nd and 23rd at 6:30 in the LGI. You must attend one of these meetings in order to try out. We hope to see you there.
For Black History Month, we would like to honor the Black activists that have strived to make a change for future generations. Today, we would like to honor James Cleveland Jesse Owens, who was born September 12, 1913 in Oakville, Alabama. Jesse was an American track and field athlete and a 4-time gold medalist in the 1936 Olympic Games. Jesse competed in running events such as the 100-meter, 200-meter, and 4x1 relay, and he also competed in the long jump. Unfortunately, Owens passed away on March 31, 1980, of lung cancer in Tucson, Arizona. The Jesse Owens Award is for outstanding track athletes. This week's College of the Week is Texas Southern University. This university is a local HBCU located in Houston. It is known for its law program as well as their business program. TSU is one of the few law schools in the state of Texas. When Texas Southern University first opened its doors, it had about 2,300 students enrolled. Today, the university has more than 9,500 students that represent ethnically and culturally diverse backgrounds.
All right, guys, let's plate and taste.
Okay. So, as you can see during the break, we melted some chocolate. So I'm just gonna pour this in here.
Okay. And you also put all the Rice Krispie stuff into heart shapes as well.
Yes, since Valentine's Day.
It's Valentine's Day, Dude, I just ate like half a bag of marshmallows, so this is like, I'm already like sugared out, so I don't know how I'm gonna feel about this one.
Well, let's see. Okay. So either you can dunk them in 2 ways. Cut them like this.
Okay.
Smother it over. Yep. Now I'm dunking like this.
All right.
I'm gonna get a spatula because that thing is dirty. There we go. Okay. Have one there. And then we can get another one. Dunk like this, halfway. A good technique is to do that. Like that. And let me see the sprinkles.
Yeah.
Just sprinkle all over it.
Oh, dang. It's like a donut or something.
Careful. There you go. Do like that.
Okay. All right, let's do it.
Okay.
Yeah. Goodbye, pancreas. That's good stuff. Well, that was all the time we have for Cooking with Culinary. Thank you so much for joining us today. We hope that this is something you can easily make for yourself at home. Just look in the description below for the recipe. Make sure to stay tuned to KTIG's YouTube channel for another episode of Cooking with Culinary coming soon. And don't forget CHS, the secret ingredient, the secret ingredient to any good dish is love.